You never think it can happen to you, but at some point in your life, you're going to experience a dry spell.
A dry spell is getting no buns for an extended period of time while everyone around you gets a plethora of buns and you go bunless.
It's like a drought, you know what I mean, for your penis.
My life is a self-imposed dry spell. Like, since I'm choosing not to have sex, I'm trying not to have sex till I get married. It's harder as I get on TV more and more.
I would describe a dry spell as like writer's block for your junk. Like, you know you have a novel in you, but it just can't come out, man.
When you're in a dry spell, you think that you will never find love again, and no one could ever love you, and you're a hideous monster.
You just that emoticon face, just this one?
I think a dry spell feels like sending out a tweet and getting 0 retweets.
Woo! That hurt.
Especially when you think that tweet was very witty.
Yes.
When you go too long, that does become who you are. Oh, he don't get no, you know? And you start to accept it. Like, nah, guys, I don't. You become the guy, you know, you watch movies, there's always the guy in the crew that doesn't get any. You don't never want to be that guy.
Some of the biggest mistakes guys can make during a dry spell is to rekindle terrible relationships. Okay, I hit Cindy up. She keyed your car. Yeah, but you could have done both sides.
Like when you're in a really long dry spell, you don't even breathe normal anymore around women. You're just like,
Can I buy you a drink?
A guy asked if he could eat a fart. And I think that's really disgusting. But he said that he would eat a fart out of my butthole.
You can tell when a guy is thirsty or in a dry spell. Just look at my Instagram in the comments. It's all there.
The first step of getting out of the dry spell is admitting that you're in one. I mean, that's anything in life. Admit defeat. You lost, bro. You lost.
You should always blame yourself, never blame the girl. Because sometimes you get a sense of entitlement and no girl owes you any, okay? You ain't getting no sex. Maybe you just need to, like Duval said, downgrade, or in some cases, step your game up.
It's true.
When I was in my dry spells, there was 0 standards. If you had a living, breathing vagina, I would take it.
Should you lower your standards to break a dry spell? Put it this way, would you eat at a gas station? No. What if you were starving and it was the only restaurant around for miles? You'd be eating Slim Jims, buddy.
So this is for guys like Duval, you know what I'm saying? Decent-looking dudes, got their stuff together. They can get laid, all right? If you're trying to bang a chick, don't be afraid to say, I'm not having sex right now. Because that intrigues all women. They're like, why is this iffy 7.5 not having sex right now?
Now the iffy 7!
He's a 7.5. He can get it, you know what I'm saying? Why isn't he having sex right now?
Strong 8.